Hi, I'm Selby, your roving junk reporter, and we're outside of Pink's garage, and we're patiently awaiting the arrival of Mary's Danish.
We're on the air with Mary's Danish. We've got 3 members of the band here today.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. How long have you been musicians? That's another good question.
That answer will vary depending on who you're talking to.
Well, okay.
I've been
Depending
a
on what your
long
definition
time.
of
James has been
Yeah, really.
doing this a long time.
JBJ.
You started as a session musician?
No, he's
Or did you start it?
Longer than
He was on the cover of the Herald Examiner, which was a big paper in Los Angeles for years and years, when he was 4 years old playing drums. So
that was in the 60s, so I spent a few decades with
Wow. I'm impressed.
and I think that's what, 30 years?
almost.
No,
Well,
28.
no, 28, yeah.
29.
years.
That
yeah.
means I'm about half that. I've been playing for about 14 years.
Lewis is the next one after me.
I'm about half that.
Julie's been playing.
No,
Lewis is the next one.
I've been doing this band. We've been doing since I was 19.
Well, actually, this is the time of year where I think everybody needs a vacation. We've been working pretty hard promoting this record and recording it and just being a band and being 6 people that have to work together for the last year. So
We're gonna take a few weeks off and then get right back into the studio again.
yeah, we're looking to record our next album sometime in February. This band is so strange when it comes to records because the first album was There Goes the Wonder Truck, and that was a collection of demos that were sweetened up and rushed out, okay? And then we did a live concert at the Venture Concert Theater, and at some point we were sort of coerced into releasing that. You know, faced with the possibility of not having a record out for a year and a half, we thought, okay, let's get some new product out. We recorded the live concert, and we released that. And then we had a year or so to write Circa, and we wrote it, and we recorded it, and we sat on it for a year, you know? And so now these songs are really old to us. Now it's about to be 1992, and we're going to allow ourselves 3 to 4 weeks to write and record the album.
And then release it 3 months later. So it's a very new thing for us.
Yeah. Very short time period.
And we've made a studio album, you know, we've done that, and we want to go in and take a really fresh attitude and approach. We want to record it as live as possible, you know, because the interaction of the musicians and the vocalists is something that it's hard to capture when you make a studio album over a period of 3 or 4 months, you know. We want to really try and capture the energy and essence of the group, you know, as it is now in this time.
why her Danish?
Well,
This is sort of like the yin-yang of life right here.
Uh-huh.
And it's all about equality and peace and beauty. And see, it's all represented right here in this pastry. Don't you think?
that's a good answer. I was going to say that if the Mother of Christ owned a pastry, she might call it, or it might be called, Mary's Danish.